Hi everyone, my name is Heaven, and for the We Are the Future competition today, I'll be talking about the recent advancements and barriers in solving climate change. The world has discovered over the last few decades and continues to discover that climate and the environment are one of the most important and complex political issues. The persistent struggle started decades ago has awakened and saved the world from devastation. The 26th United Nations Climate Summit, which is also known as COP26, which took place in England, has just ended. The two-week meeting is one of the great historical milestones, marking a time when all of humanity clearly saw its greatest danger, environmental issues. Before this, nature was neglected, and those fighting for environmental protection were marginalized. This conference was a turning point. COP26 has led to many important agreements, brought about commitments and funds for natural protection, and has shed light on fundamental imperatives, advocating for developing countries and compensating countries for victims of global warming. However, these advances are met with a variety of difficulties. The first obstacle is cultural backlashes. Many people still believe that man's end is only to resist and adapt to nature as one is too small in front of it. Therefore, the natural reaction is to disregard those calling out for help to save the environment. The next difficulty is that the problem of climate change is too complicated and confusing. What is the average temperature of the Earth? How do we know what was the average temperature of the Earth was during the pre-industrial period? People do not see the need to spend time learning about the climate. The biggest obstacle is that people are against fossil fuels, that is, against the engine of progress in a world engrossed in economic development. It must be acknowledged that it is through knowing how to utilize mineral fuels that pulled a large part of the world to prosperity and brought about major technological enhancements. However, these do leave some questions. What's the difference between being against fossil fuels and being against the welfare of the world? Moreover, if we give up mining fuels and stop here, will undeveloped countries forever suffer the fate of inferiority? Taking all the aforementioned statements into consideration, although there has been a new leap in humanity's sense of its own future, society and people must raise awareness, take moderate steps to finally face up to this environmental crisis and make changes for the better. Thank you.